What's up, my brothers? What's up, my brothers and sisters? This is me, K Solo. This is Rikers on the Stories, the AKA Let's Talk About It. You already know Rikers on the show. Let's talk about it. And I am your host, K Solo. Yes, the one and only K Solo. What's the deal, people? How's everything out there? I hope everything is okay. Today was a beautiful, gorgeous day. I heard it went up to 60, 90. I was sleeping. Most of the morning times I'm out because I can't sleep at nighttime, so I go to sleep in the morning time, and I'll be out till over to like about 12, 1 o'clock, shit like that. You guys already know. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys a story that I've been thinking about it for a little while now. And I didn't want, I don't want to, I just didn't want you guys to think the worst of me. But I'm going to tell you the story because there's a happy ending in the end of the story. The end of the story, there's a happy ending. So bear with me, guys, all right? Listen, a lot of you guys know I used to box. There's no secret about that. I used to be a nice boxer. I was good until I had my car accident. And it fucked up 53% of my right eye. Excuse me. 53% of my, no, 53 in my right eye and 50% in my left eye, something like that. I'll think about it later. I don't remember, but something like that. So I couldn't box no more. So I remember I was confused, like, what the fuck I'm going to do? That's after I came out of jail, that I did an armed robbery and I got caught. I did a year in Rikers Island, so that was my first time in jail, my first time in the island. And, I came home and I became that gangster, that bodyguard, bouncer, you want to name it, drug dealer. That's how I became. But let me tell you guys a little bit about the bodyguard thing. The bodyguard, I had bodyguard many people. Many big-time drug dealers in the Bronx. One of them was Mick 2000, got their own, and a few others that I don't want to mention. You feel me? So I became that. And yes, I made a lot of fucking money. I made a lot of money and a lot of enemies. But that's okay. That was back then. This is now. Now, as a bodyguard, you get to meet a lot of fucking people. Especially if they know you're a good bodyguard. Especially they know that you ain't scared and you bust your gun and all that crazy shit. So you're going to get a lot of fucking offers. You're going to get a lot of jobs. A lot of people are going to want to hire you. You feel me? So that's what happened to me. But in a crazy way. There was this dude that I know. His brother had a spot. He had a spot. I'm talking about his brother and two other dudes. One sold crack, the other one sold cocaine, and the other one sold heroin. So all three of them was boys, and they all three had the block locked down. I'm not going to tell you what block it is, but it was a block that they had locked down, and it was theirs, and they was doing their thing. Well, they thought it was theirs. There was a dude that came out of jail, black brother. I'm not going to say his name either. He's no longer with us. And, even if he was, I still not going to say his name without his permission. So, this dude, this kid, well, I call everybody kid. This kid, the black kid, was a stick-up kid. He was a stick-up kid. He was robbing anything that fucking moves. And everybody guys, in the 80s, late 80s, when the crack and the heroin epidemic started coming out, people was robbing anybody, especially if they was on that drug. They was robbing anybody, anything. There was no other but about it. You're going to get robbed. And that's what's going on. A lot of you motherfuckers out there don't admit it, but a lot of you dudes got robbed. Because I know. Okay, so I'm going to stay quiet. I'm not going to say anything, but I know a lot of you motherfuckers got robbed. So anyway, when the kid that I met, the kid that I knew, like I said, his brother had a spot, so he came to me and he told me, yo, Solo, I have a problem. Not me, my brother has a problem. And I was like, okay, what's the problem? He was like, yo, I got this dude, and this dude is no good. He's robbing my brother. He's robbing these other two dudes, and we don't want to do anything because everybody in that area knows us. So I was like, okay, what the fuck you want me to do? I'm thinking the guy wants me to bodyguard. Thinking the guy wants me to bodyguard his brother or take care of the block, whatever. I'm thinking something like that. But the dude tells me, no, it's not that. I want you, well, why don't you talk to my brother? I said, all right. The next day, I went to see the block. I took a cab. I went over there, and I spoke to his brother. Actually, I spoke to the two dudes, his brother, and the two dudes that had the spot, that had that whole block. It is a big block, very well-known area. I'm not going to tell you guys, though. You feeling me? So his brother tells me, yo, I got this dude. He comes around every fucking day. He just came out of jail. He comes around every day. He's always fucking robbing my peoples. He's robbing the customers. He's robbing the workers. You know, I come out here solo, man, and yo, he robbed me, you know what I'm saying, not once, but twice. This is what my man's brother's telling me, that this dude, young black kid, comes around the block, and he's robbing the workers, he's robbing the customers. The customers are scared to come to the block because they're scared that this dude might be out there and might take their money. The workers are scared because this dude's always throwing them, taking the drugs, and then you got the drug dealers that's making the people that's selling the drugs, they're making them pay for that. And that's not their fault. That's another story. Now, while my man's brother's telling me all this, I'm like, okay, why the fuck you guys don't take care of it? We're like, we are. So this is where I come at, right? So when they tell me we are, I'm saying, okay, you know, I'm thinking to myself, okay, they're talking about we are. That means they want me to work and take care of it for them. You know, take care of the block. And this is something that I has done many fucking times. I'm used to this. You feel me? So I come up and I say, all right, I want this amount of money every week. So they say, no, we don't want you as a bodyguard. We want you to get rid of this dude. I'm talking about get rid of him. You feel me? Yes. Yes. If you guys know what I'm saying, yes. So I go, hold up, I go and I be like, whoa, they want me to kill this motherfucker. They wanted to do a contract to kill this dude for $20,000. $20,000 fucking dollars. That was fucking good. Bro, I believe a human's life is priceless. Yes, I do. But when a human being starts trouble and he goes around doing crazy shit to people, what happens to that person? He goes to jail. Because why? He robbed somebody, he took somebody, he did this, he did that, he hurt somebody, so he going to fucking jail, right? He goes to jail. No buts about it, you going to fucking jail. But these are drug dealers, man. These are fucking drug dealers. So these drug dealers ain't going no, I mean, these drug dealers cannot go to the police and say, yo, this nigga took 5 bundles from me. Yo, this dude took a couple $1,000s and drugs. So they can't do that. So what does a drug dealer do? He gets a couple crazy motherfuckers that ain't scared of killing anybody. And they pay the money. The offer was given to me of $20,000. Would you murder this kid? Would you kill him? I looked at them and I'm like, first of all, I was not comfortable with that because I'm like, how the fuck you guys want me to hurt somebody? And then they started telling me what he was doing. And one that got to me was when they told me that he robbed somebody's moms because he was looking for this person. So like he couldn't find the person by robbing his mother. By robbing his mother, he thought the person would come around to, you know, fuck, you fuck with my mother, now I'm going to go get you. And that's what happened. Another black kid Homeboy didn't give a fuck that he was black. He robbed his mother, took his mother's money, took his mother's jewelry, pushed the lady in the floor. Lady fell. This is when the 3 dudes that I'm talking about that they try to give me the money, the contract to do, that's when these 3 dudes said enough is enough. Enough is enough. So they wanted justice. Plus, the kid, the black kid, killed the other black kid that he robbed his mother. Not the bully. I ain't talking about the bully. I ain't talking about the stick-up kid. The stick-up kid came to the block and saw the other kid, the other black kid that homeboy robbed his mom's. That homeboy came to the block to find out why he did it. So before homeboy opened up the mouth, the one with the moms, the stick-up kid shot him. Shot him 3 times in the chest. Killed him. Murdered him. And then, what he does, he walks up to the dude and spits him. And he gets the fuck out of there. That's bad. That's foul. Not only the kid wanted to talk to you, but like, yo, come on, why you robbed my mom's and all that? No, you was a coward, and you went and you shot him first 3 times. After you shoot him, he walk up to his body and you spit him. Fucked up. Yeah, fucked up. So when they told me this, I was like, wow, this motherfucker really do that? So they were like, yeah, they couldn't take it. Actually, the first contract was $15,000. They threw another $5,000 to, you know, seal the contract. It was $20,000. So I took the contract. I took it. Fuck it. I took it. I took it. I took it. Now, yeah, it was bad. It was bad what I did. Yeah, it was bad that I took the contract to go harm someone else and shit like that. But remember, this dude was fucking robbing mad other people. I'm talking about taking crackheads' money, taking people that was sick on heroin, taking their drugs, and then robbing the drug dealers. And I mean, I understand if you want to rob the drug dealers, fine, but don't rob innocent people that's coming to buy the drugs because they have a habit, and you want to come and you want to take their shit? Come on, that shit ain't gonna fly, yo. So that's what they did. So one day, I go back. They give me, of course, they give me half on front. They give me the picture, the address, everything about the kid. Everything, you name it, they gave me everything. Where he works, I mean, where he lives at, where his girlfriend be at, the whole 9 yards. But you see, I think to myself, I said to myself, nah, I'm not going to go to his house. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go to his house. I'm not going to go to his girlfriend's house because his girlfriend don't got nothing to do with this. This is something that you go and you hurt, you hurt innocent people. No, you do not do that. That's a fucking no-no. So what I did was what everybody else does. Wait. I waited. Every fucking day I was going around, vroom, vroom, on my scooter. I swear to God, I had a red Elite. A red Elite. That's a scooter, but the real big shit, the real nice ones. So every day I'm riding, I'm riding the shit, looking for the guy. I don't see the dude. One day, summertime, it was fucking hot. I remember this shit. It was hot. It was 1992. 1992. Yeah, 1992, the summer of 1992. So, it was like the ending of the summer. The summer was about to end, but it was still hot. You feel me? It was the summer. It was like about, I think it was like the middle of August. So, one day I'm going around, I'm doing my thing, I'm checking him out, I'm checking to see if I see him, if I don't see him, whatever the fuck it is, I see the motherfucker. I finally got him 1 week going around searching for this dude. 1 week. And I don't get this motherfucker. But I finally get him. Boom. He's eating. First thing that I'm seeing is, now when you're going to do something like this, you got to be careful. You got to look around, make sure everything's okay, make sure there's an escape route. You got to have all that shit ready. So by me looking for him in 1 week, it gave me the chance to look at different places, how to come through the block, how to leave the block, how to come into the block, how to be the block, what time the police come in, what precinct was around there, and what time was the shift, and all that. And I did that so beautiful because I was good at what I was doing. I was good. So I'm passing by him. I saw him. So I'm like, that's him. I'm riding. I make a little U-E with the little scooter. And I pass him again, double check. It was him. I do another U-E. Now, when I'm coming back, there's an ice cream truck that was ahead of me. When I did the U-E the first time, that I passed and I saw and I double checked to see if it was him, there was an ice cream truck right there. So I passed him again. I saw the ice cream truck and I passed him. So when I passed him, I did the little U-E again. Boom, now I'm coming back to do what I gotta do. And there was an ice cream truck there. So I stopped right behind the ice cream truck. Not right behind it, but I parked, I pulled up on the scooter, I pulled it up, I parked it to the side, everything's good, turned it off. I go straight to the ice cream truck. Now, when I'm walking to the ice cream truck, here he is, sitting down in the top of a car. That's when, back in the days, you could sit down on cars and owners just not say a fucking thing. But now you can't sit on nobody's car. No, that's no good. So anyway, I'm walking, right? I'm walking towards him, so I see the ice cream truck. So I said, let me go get an ice cream. Because I passed through one time, second time, 3 times. You know what I'm saying? First U-E, second U-E, and the third U-E going back to do what I had to do. So I go and I get the ice cream. While I'm doing the ice cream thing, I'm looking at him like little by little, minding my fucking business, smoking a cigarette, blending in. So he was there with 2 other dudes. Next thing you know, the 2 other dudes walked away. So this is it. This is it. This is your moment to do what you gotta do. So I get the ice cream. Bro, let me tell you. I had a 357. 357. What was it? Yeah. 357 snub nose. It was not mine. The gun wasn't mine. So I look, right, after I'm eating the ice cream, I start eating the ice cream. I'm looking. I turned around and I stood like right by my scooter. Like my scooter is like a 15-second walk. Maybe 10 seconds. 10-second walk to where homeboy's at. A 10-second walk. So that's not that far. The scooter's not that far. So I waited for all the kids to break out from the ice cream truck. And I waited for the ice cream truck to get ready to leave. Because my plan was to do it while the ice cream truck was on. You know how they got that song? Ding, 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 ding. So that was my plan, to do it when the ice cream truck was on. So when I'm walking back, then I'm looking, I took the ice cream, I'm licking it a couple of times. I didn't really want the fucking ice cream. I just bought it just to see what's going down. I lick the ice cream like 3 or 4 times. Ice cream truck is finishing with the last person. It was another dude with another girl, or maybe 2 girls and 1 dude. I don't know what the fuck. I know there was a guy and a girl there. Somebody else, but I don't remember. So anyway, while I'm looking at this, okay, this is the last people. Now remember, I want to catch the ice cream truck alert. You feel me? I want to catch it and make sure that I could catch it while it's on. You know what I'm saying? Like that. When they hear the shots, they don't hear it that loud. But then again, it's a 357. But 357s are very, very fucking loud. Second to a fucking shotgun. Or maybe a little, no, second to a shotgun. Boom. So when I'm finished eating my ice cream, and I'm not, once again, I didn't finish, I'm licking the ice cream. I throw the ice cream away, like about 4 or 5 licks, you know, and I'm, you know, smoking, whatever. Boom. So I turn right where he's at. So now I'm like 5 or 4 second walk towards him. Now I go in my bag, I pull out beautiful 357 snub nose, 357, beautiful nickel plated, gorgeous snub nose, man, gorgeous. It was not mine. So I take it out of my waist. I pull it out. I got it between my leg, right here, side. I got my hand down like this, and I'm walking towards him. I face him. I faced the guy, and I looked at him, and I told his girl, "Move." Now, when the guy is eating the ice cream, he turns, he looks up, and he sees me right there. He couldn't run. There's no way to get the fuck out. No way. So he couldn't fucking run. What happens? I tell his girl, "Move. Move." She's like, "Please, please, don't do this to him, please." She's like, she was facing him at first. Then when she turned around, when the guy looked at her, looked at me like this, and he stood shocked, she turned around and she saw me right there with the gun. She said, "Please, please," she's begging me, man. I felt so, I'm thinking about it, man. Look, man, I'm not a person that does harm to nobody. I'm not. But this guy was too much. I mean, I heard what he has done, the things that he done to people. It was bad, the things that he done to drug addicts. I mean, I heard that he took a drug addict one time and he told him to sniff baby powder. I swear to God, and the person that was on drugs had to sniff the baby powder, because if not, this dude would have beat him up or probably shot him. The dude already had like 2 or 3 bodies, bro. The dude already had 2 or 3 bodies and numerous arm stick-ups, bro. Numerous shit, B. Like 2 or 3 bodies and like 4 or 5, 10 murders, bro, this dude had. Now, a lot of you guys might look at me and say, "Oh, that's fucked up what you did, Solo." Yeah, okay, it's fucked up what I did. But this dude was a menace. This dude, just think of yourself going to the store or going to the spa, buying some weed or whatever the fuck is your drug of choice, and you go out there and the next thing you know, this dude comes and takes your money. Or you got your mom's, and your mom's, it goes outside, and this dude takes your mother's money. Takes her jewelry, money, everything. Takes your sister's money. Because this dude didn't give a fuck, bro. He didn't give a fuck. He was just a cold-blooded motherfucker. And I didn't even hear it from those 3 dudes, bro, because I didn't hear it from those 3 dudes, bro. After all this shit happened, I started hearing from other people talking about, "Yo, that's good for him. It's good for him. Yo, fuck that dude. Yo, I hope he dies." Ain't nobody said anything nice about this man. Nobody, bro. Do I feel bad? Yeah, I feel fucking bad. Yeah, I do. I do. It's a fucking human we talking about. But a human monster. A human monster that took pride taking stuff from people that were scared of him. You feeling me? He was doing everything and anything to anybody he was stepping his way or was walking on his way or thought that he was. Do I feel bad? Yes, I do feel bad what I did to him. I do. But I understand why I did it. I understand it was good money, and it was for somebody that I was telling myself that it was good to, it was somebody that deserved to get murdered. But as you know, guys, I say he died 4 or 5 years ago. He died. So, of course, I didn't murder him. I did not kill him. I hurt him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I made him limp. Yeah. I made him limp. Hold his arm, you know. You already know, guys. I gave him 3. I gave him 3. 1 in the leg, 2 in the arm. And that's because he turned around like this. And it went to his arm. Boom, boom. And like I said, summertime, a lot of people there. I was not going to empty the 357 because you never know if somebody going to play Superman and going to try to pluck at me again. Or pluck at me when I'm leaving, when I'm getting ready to break out. And that didn't happen. That did not happen. Thank God. I see the dude just coming towards me like falling. Like all in my leg. 357 is going to make you come down. Trust me, it makes a tree come down. So boom, first in the leg. Boom in the arm. Boom, another one in the arm. And once again, that's because he turned like this. And when he turned like this, the 4th one, his girl stepped in. That girl was ready to die for this man. And I didn't do that. I didn't. I couldn't do that. The girl had nothing to do with it. So once she got to that man and she grabbed that man like this, she said, no, please, please, no. While he's falling down, I just looked at her and I jetted. Got in my scooter. Broke the fuck out. Yeah. Had to. And check this out. This is crazy. Me and that dude, me and the black kid became friends. We saw each other in the island. Ain't that a bitch? We saw each other in the island, 1997. Yeah, man. Me and him saw each other in the fucking island, 1997. That's fucking crazy. He didn't recognize me. I recognized him. And I told him, I said, yo, I know you. You got shot in such and such and such and such and such and such. He was like, yeah, how you know? So I spoke to him, blah, 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 blah. So he was like, oh, shit, it was you? I was like, bro. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy how I wanted to turn this dude's TV off, turn his light off, whatever you want to say, and I almost did. But once again, my heart, I didn't want to keep doing that while his girl was holding him. Because if I probably would have called his girl, and that would have broke me. That would have broke me. That would have broke me. So I didn't do that. I just got on my scooter and broke out. And then to go to jail in a couple of years, a few years pass by, you go to jail, and then you see this dude? I'm like, wow. I wonder how he's going to react if I tell him, though, you remember me? And he didn't fucking remember me, though. And that's probably because he probably was just looking at the gun or something, but he didn't remember me. But I remember him. Because certain things like that you don't forget. And this is what I'm saying. I don't know why the fuck he didn't forget, you know, like, why he didn't remember me? Did he give a fuck? Did he care? But it's crazy because we became good friends, man. He died a few years back now. He died. But he was a good dude. He was a good dude that had, you know, he had that bully system shit in his heart for a few years. And all it takes is something like this, bro, to become who you really are. And let me tell you, bro, when I started kicking with him and shit like that, bro, this dude was so fucking different because he was not doing what he did because he learned his lesson for what happened to him. And I don't know if it was that. I don't know if it was because of me. But that dude became a good dude, bro. A good dude. Good dude. 3 kids or 4. I think it was 4 kids. I think he had 4 kids. 4 kids. With the same girl. With the same girl that was there that day. Now, that's beautiful. She stood by that dude, bro. Stood by him. Dude went upstate with me. He, you know, me and him, you know, we was locked up together. What's this? Warning, what?